Hey, it's your boy Kalo Star from Kalo Star's Favorite Things, and I have another great product. Yes. Look. It is a smart lock for your front door, back door, whatever door you want by TEEHo. It's a smart lock. Yes, guys. This lock has fingerprint controls. It works with the app. My God, it is just great. I mean, you can do it with the password, fingertip, or you can do it from the app. How wonderful is this? And let me just show you how beautiful the parts look. So there we have here and we have there. This is going to be on your inside, and that's going to be on your outside entry point, which is really kind of cool right here. Want those nice heavy metal and everything, and got your connectors and things back here, wire. Everything looks pretty basic for a door, you know what I mean? And that's just to go into a deadbolt lock here. And it should be pretty easy and pretty standard to enter into your door. I think that's going to be pretty simple to do. Yeah, so it does come with a bracket on the back that actually gets put on your door, and this is probably the only thing you may have to drill in your door or whatever, and that fits on the back of one of the units. Is it this one? I think, yeah, it fits on the back of that unit here, and that's going to be your inside unit where you connect it to, you know, the back of the door to like kind of secure it. And then of course the outside unit's going to be connected more by this part here. Yeah, so it comes with these two beautiful units, of course, for the door, which are very nice. Look at those. Look, they're very nice. Very nice. Those are very nice. Yeah. You also get 4 batteries. 4 batteries. Yes, you do. And you get all of your inside hardware as well. Of course, you get, you know, most of the time you can use what you have existing, but I would always change that out just because you get all of the hardware for the inside of the door as well. You see all that hardware in there, what you need for the inside of the door. You get all of that. You get a couple of keys. Yes, keys for the unit, because it does have a way to, and there I go right there, it does have a way to get into the unit by a bypass here. If you look right here, you raise that up and there is the key entry right here. In case there's something goes wrong with the batteries and it's down and you can't get in the house, you got the key for backup right there. But the app was very slick. Never have I ever been so impressed by an app and the setup. And the QR code comes very nice and big right there on it. You see right here, there's a QR code. You scan, it takes you straight to the app. And you get all this wonderful, good documentation. Now, I am the stickler on documentation and having things right for you. So you get really good documentation here. You get connect cards, emails, and there is even a support card that you get here. Everything you get is on this little card. That is great, and that is game-changing information. Yes, that's A1. Get your smart lock guide here, all of that. Yes, and what I thought was most important is that you get this "we're always here to help you," and you can like give this to the help center, and they have your ESN number, your lock, so that if there's any problem, they can do. They can actually help you troubleshoot it from where they are. This is great stuff, guys. Great stuff. And I told you, I've never been so impressed with the documentation and the setup of a product as I have with this one. I have another lock on the front door that I use, and it was a lot of work to put that thing together. You even get a little diagram here for showing you how to mount it and line it up with the inches and the thickness of the door and where to set things up and what you need to use and all that. So this is all very good information, and I expect to have a great experience with getting this set up with all this great documentation. And what I've done so far, I didn't even need to use the documentation. I actually went to the app myself, found the app, which is a wonderful app. You have you can set up your fingerprint, you can set up all the settings, you can set up the password, you can lock and unlock the door right here. All of that is by doing it through the app. So I'm going to just for now, just plug it in and let you just see how it works. It works with the batteries, of course. Let me just plug this in here and I'll show you just how wonderful this little thing worked. It plugged and played so quickly. I was kind of shocked and amazed at the same time that it worked so easily. So let me make sure I get this in there right. This can be, and that's probably going to be the most challenging part, is to get this in through the door way, but we're going to make it work. I had it working just perfectly. Okay, there we go. So now you hear all that beeping and going on. It's on. So it's looking at the thing here. If you can look right there, I've already set my fingerprint up. So it just opened just based on my fingerprint that quick. Do it again. And then I can lock it. If I lock it, I turn it here and that locks it. But then I can set my fingerprint here and I have this fingerprint. And that opened it. You see that? That's really cool. Yeah, this is nice, very nice. I'm being very clunky with it right now because I'm sitting here, but all of the interfaces work just beautifully. They connected just perfectly. I love that. I didn't have any problem with it at all. There is a QR code on the inside of the battery compartment where you put the battery, and you scan that in the setup and it just kind of walks you through it very quickly. Yeah. So this is really cool, guys. Very, very cool. So I'm going to do the setup and I'll show you what I did when I actually install it. But I wanted to show you all the great features that it has right now, and I haven't even put it together. I always like to test everything before I put it together. So we're going to come back and we're going to get this all installed. And this is the TEEHo TE217 Smart Lock. Yes. Oh, and it works with Google and it works with Apple. So you can talk to Alex and you can also talk to Google. So there you go. And you can have this added to your smart home just perfectly. Let's get this set up and we'll come back. All right? Stay with me.